Okay, here's some quick tips on how to manage and organize the apps on your iPad so that you've got them exactly the way you want and so that you can find things easily and know where everything is. As you can see on my home screen here, most of my apps are nicely organized into folders and labeled so that I know exactly where everything is. But I'm just going to slide to the right here and you'll see I've got another screen with a little bit less organization on here. So to begin, you need to start by pressing and holding on one of these apps. So I'm going to press and hold on the NASA app, and what you'll see is that all the apps will start to move and dance around a little bit here. So this gives me some control over my apps and lets me change what they do. So what I'm going to do is just tap and hold this NASA app, and I can drag it to anywhere else I want on my screen here. So if I want it to be the first app on the screen, I can move it around just like that. Let's say I wanted to move an app between screens. I can do that. I'll take the Smithsonian app. If I just move it over to the left hand side here, pause on the side for a minute, it flips over to my first screen and I can drop it here or move it around pretty much wherever I want to have it. Let's move it back. Tap on the app, hold it. I'm just going to move, hover on the right. There it is. Flips over to the other screen, and nice way to move things around. At this point I can also move things on and off my dock. So if I wanted to take this App Store app and drag it up, I could take my Smithsonian app and put it onto my dock. So that there it is on any screen I'm on now, it's now on my dock. I can switch things over just by drag it up, move my App Store back down, and there it is. To stop them all dancing and moving around, I just press my home button on the side of the iPad, and that's it. Their positions are stored. Okay, let's talk about folders, moving things into folders. Again, you start by pressing and holding on the app, makes them all move and jiggle around. And to make a folder, you need two apps at least to make a folder. So you take one and you drop it on top of the other app. And you can see there, makes a nice little folder. It gives a default name. It takes it from the iTunes categories. But if you just want to tap on that name there, your keyboard will pop up. You can rename it whatever you want to call it. Close the folder, just tap on it. You know, if you decide that you don't want those apps in this folder, you can move things out of folders very easily, just like that. Move it back into the folder. At this point you can move and rearrange the folder wherever you want, just like we did with the apps. So we could scoot it around here, we can move it to another screen and back to the screen we were on. And if we really want, we can actually move it to the dock as well. So let's take my calendar off here and move my folder down to the dock. So you can have a folder of apps on the dock. In fact, you can have 6 folders of apps if you really want on the dock. That can give you up to 120 apps on your dock. So useful tip worth knowing about. Once you've got all your folders moved around and exactly where you want them, then you just press the home key again and their positions are stored. So let's talk about the last thing here, which is deleting apps. To delete an app, again, you're going to press and hold on the app until they all start to dance and move around, and you just click the X in the top left hand corner. Once you do that, you get a warning from your iPad that says this will also delete all the data in the app. So if you've created any files or documents, when you delete the app, those are going to go away. So make sure you are wanting to delete the app and then just click delete to delete it. Change your mind, click cancel, and the app stays on your device. Once you're done, press the home key on the side of the device. Everything's stored and kept in the right place. So there you go, some quick tips on how to move apps around, how to create, rename folders and move those around, and how to delete apps.